Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Flash, the home of brutally honest, totally unfiltered, and real-world car reviews that cut straight through the marketing fluff and dealership rehearsed speeches. If you're new here, I'm Hamza, and this is where we talk about cars exactly the way they feel on the road, not the way brochures want you to imagine them. So if you love genuine impressions, real feedback, and straight-up truth about the cars you're considering, hit that subscribe button and let's get into it. Exterior. Today, we're checking out the 2026 GMC Sierra 1500, one of the most recognizable full-size trucks in North America. GMC didn't go crazy with a full redesign this year, but they refined almost every area that matters to tech, comfort, towing, power, and presence. And trust me, presence is something the Sierra 1500 has never lacked. This thing looks like it could tow your house, your neighbor's house, and then still have enough to work left over to pull your bad decisions out of a ditch. But we'll test that claim in a minute. Starting with the front, the 2026 Sierra 1500 still carries that bold and squared-off attitude GMC is known for, but with sharper detailing and cleaner execution. The grille is massive-like, genuinely massive, but this year it's more streamlined, and depending on the trim you choose, it can be chrome-heavy, blacked out, or even satin-finished. GMC also updated the headlights with slimmer LED projectors that have a more aggressive L-shaped signature, giving the truck a modern but tough look. The front bumper has wider openings, a stronger chin, and functional air curtains that help improve aerodynamics, which is something full-size trucks desperately need as emissions and efficiency standards get stricter. Overall, the front end looks muscular without being cartoonish, and it's one of those designs where people will definitely turn their heads when you roll up. Moving to the side, the Sierra 1500 keeps its classic pickup proportions, but the detailing makes it feel more premium than some of its rivals. The squared wheel arches with GMC's signature shape are still here, and depending on the trim, you can get wheels ranging from 18 inches all the way up to huge 22-inch alloys. The side profile is clean, almost luxurious, especially with the new satin chrome window surrounds on higher trims. The multi-Pro 6-function tailgate badge is tucked neatly on the rear quarter, reminding you that this truck still has one of the most practical tailgates in the business. The stance of the Sierra is wide, stable, and confident, and with the new suspension tuning for 2026, you can actually feel the difference when driving over rough pavement or off-road. Even the mirrors look sharper and are now fully integrated with turn signals and automatic dimming. Now walking around to the back, the Sierra 1500 keeps things bold but fresh. The taillights have been redesigned with a new 3D LED signature that wraps around the sides, giving the truck a modern, high-tech appearance at night. The tailgate, of course, is still the multi-Pro system, something GMC pioneered and everyone else has been trying to copy ever since. You can flip it, fold it, step into it, load long cargo with it, or use it as a workstation. The rear bumper also has larger step cutouts, and they're finally wide enough for actual work boots, not just sneakers. The exhaust finishers are cleaner and better integrated into the bumper. Overall, the rear end looks premium, purposeful, and unmistakably GMC. Interior. Stepping inside the cabin, the Sierra 1500 continues to distance itself from the more utilitarian Chevy Silverado. This truck feels more upscale, more refined, and genuinely luxurious depending on your trim. The dashboard layout is dominated by a massive 13.4-inch touchscreen with Google built-in, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, and one of the smoothest interfaces in the segment. The digital driver display is sharp, the graphics are crisp, and the animations feel premium. GMC didn't hold back on materials either. Soft touch panels, aluminum accents, stitched leather, and a steering wheel that finally feels as premium as it should. The seats are wide, supportive, and extremely comfortable, especially in the Denali and Denali Ultimate trims where you get full-grain leather, massaging seats, and contrast stitching that actually looks hand-done. Space in the back is excellent, with enough legroom to make tall adults feel like they're in a luxury SUV rather than a pickup. You also get smart storage under the seats, behind the seats, and in the center console. The cabin insulation is noticeably improved this year. Wind noise is lower, engine noise is smoother, and road vibrations feel more controlled. It feels like GMC took the interior experience seriously, not just as an afterthought. Performance-wise, the 2026 Sierra 1500 continues with a lineup of strong engines, and each one has its own personality. The base 2.7-liter turbocharged four-cylinder is surprisingly capable, offering solid torque and great daily drivability. Step up to the 5.3-liter V8 and things get more exciting. This engine has plenty of power and a classic V8 growl that truck lovers appreciate, but the real monster is still the 6.2-liter V8, delivering strong acceleration and effortless towing power. For buyers who care more about torque and fuel economy than raw horsepower, the Duramax 3.0-liter turbo diesel continues to be one of the best choices in the segment, offering quiet operation, excellent pulling strength, and impressive long-distance efficiency. Towing capacity varies depending on configuration, but max ratings go up to around 13,000 pounds when properly equipped. The 10-speed transmission across the engine lineup shifts smoothly and intelligently, and the updated suspension tuning gives the Sierra better body control over uneven roads. Whether you're hauling cargo, towing a trailer, or cruising on the highway, the 2026 Sierra feels planted, confident, and refined. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 starts around the low $40,000 range for the base Pro trim, climbs into the $50,000s and $60,000s for the SLE and SLT models, and reaches well into the $70,000s and even low $80,000s for the Denali and Denali Ultimate trims. It's not a cheap truck, but it's also not trying to be. This is a premium full-size pickup with real capability, real refinement, and real presence. You're paying for power, comfort, and luxury in a package that doesn't apologize for being bold. So, what's the final verdict? The 2026 GMC Sierra 1500 isn't trying to reinvent the wheel, it's trying to perfect what it already does exceptionally well. It's bold, capable, refined, and packed with technology and comfort that make it stand out in a crowded segment. If you want a truck that works hard, looks expensive, and makes you feel like you're driving something genuinely premium, the Sierra 1500 absolutely deserves a spot on your list. Thanks for watching Car Flash. If you enjoyed this brutally honest review, hit that like button, subscribe for more real-world car content, and drop a comment telling me which truck you want me to review next. I'll catch you in the next one.